Pink Floyd was doing a concert up in Vancouver.
Oh.
And the local radio station, KKZX, was advertising tickets for that show, and they took like 5 buses from Spokane, drove to Vancouver, and I took Charlie, and we went to that concert.
Oh.
And I'd been listening, you know, but my kids all see Pink Floyd was when I was a kid, when I was 20.
Yeah, because I was going to say it would
Yeah.
have been more like Jeff.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah.
And they had faded off into the sunset. Well, when my kids started coming up, it resurfaced. Pink Floyd came back around again, and it was all popular with all the kids. And KKZX played them every Friday at 3:30. They played three Pink Floyd songs in a row every single Friday. And of course, we all never missed it. We always tuned it in.
Well, do your kids, any of them play, or?
Deanne plays a little piano. Lindsay, my granddaughter, my second granddaughter, is talented.
Oh.
She's learning echoes from me. I bought her a Kurzweil stage piano, and she has it up at her place.
Yeah.
And she's taking piano lessons, and she's good with her ear. She writes her own songs. She creates her own songs.
Yeah.
She's 13.
Wow.
And she is talented, and she can sing.
Yeah.
So she's got and that's why I bought her the piano. I said, man, you can't waste this talent. So I got her started in piano lessons when I was up in Alaska, and then she's still taking them down here. So.
I took piano lessons.
Did you?
once.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, just out on the ranch, another gal out there gave piano lessons. Mom sent Ted and I both
Oh yeah.
over.
Every kid, if they have any ability to play the piano, should be forced to take piano lessons.
Oh, my kids want it.
Yeah.
I always
We
had to
always
stay
had a
with it,
piano.
but I did.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard to keep. It's
Yeah.
hard to.
We always had a piano, and I can remember Jeff wanting to learn how to play, and I could not teach my own kids.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I mean, it was.
I know that without the piano, I don't know what I would have turned into. You know.
Our kids played musical instruments. Jeff
Yeah.
played the cornet in the band, and Sandy played the sax. Roxanne, she was a dancer. She didn't take any type of.
I played the sax too, B flat tenor
I
sax.
love the sax.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was in the Navy over in the Philippines, in the recreation hall, it was a big concert.
You know,
It was open. It was hot over there all the time and wet, a lot of
Oh
rain.
yeah, humid. Yeah.
But the sides of this thing, the Quonset come down so far, then underneath that there's space about that wide that there was not, it was open.
Oh.
And they had a piano sitting just inside this open place, and guys just beat the hell out of that piano. Water came in on it and everything,
Oh yeah.
on the keys.
Oh yeah.
In the middle where you play most of the time, in the middle, the keys were broke, some of them
Oh,
were
yeah.
broke and everything. So
Yeah.
I was in the fire department over there.
Oh yeah.
And so one of the guys from the fire department said, "Hey, that piano's beat all up, you know," and he says, "We should get that."
Mm.
So they're not doing nothing with it, so we should get that piano.
Yeah.
See what we can do with it. So we went to I forget who it was that was in charge of the deal there. They said, yeah, you can have Canoe, but they're just beating it up around here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
we
you
took
took
it
it.
down to our fire station down there. We took the keys from clear over here off and put them in the middle. We took it all
Oh,
apart.
I'll be darned.
Changed the keys.
So you had ivory on the ones that you were
so
playing all the
yeah,
time.
They were
Yeah.
all beat up down there.
Yeah.
So we got that bugger playing pretty good, you know,
Yeah.
but nobody really knew how to play it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, one time, there's a kid that
Some guy
we
coming.
kind of run around and got acquainted with, and he'd come over and seen that piano. Yeah, I said, I can play piano. You can, yeah. That bugger was a boogie-woogie player.
Mm.
You ought to heard him
Man,
play
he could
that
play,
piano.
huh? Yeah.
That piano.
See, that's what I always wanted to learn.
He just made
Yeah.
the old Quonset was just rock. He just played that thing, boy, he could just It was something that beautiful.
Remember old Jerry Lee Lewis when
Oh,
he,
yeah.
oh, that
Yeah.
guy,
This guy
that's
was
what I was,
just as
yeah.
good as Jerry
yeah.
Lee Lewis. I
Yeah.
mean, he could
Yeah.
just make that thing talk.
That's, I always remember
His
him.
damnedest thing.
Big Tiny Little was another piano player, he used to play that
Yeah.